Welcome to La Vuelta Femenina, into its third edition as a fully fledged week-long stage race. And for the third year running, we kick off with the team time trial, so the GC favourites will have to be switched on from the word go. The woman to beat is no doubt the defending champion at demi-following. The Dutch woman lines up for her new team, FDJ Suez, alongside Juliette Labousse and Evita Music, both in the top 5 last year. Well, last year's runner-up, Rihanna Marcus, has switched to Lidl-Trek along with Niamh Fisher-Black, and the American squad are out to win the TTT for the second time in a row. Reigning Tour de France champion Kasia Niewiadoma is also here, but she will be in a support role for Niamh Bradbury over at Canyon SRAM. SD Works are headed by the returning Anna van der Breggen, whose Ardennes Classic season was blighted by illness. And there's another big comeback for Pauline Ferrand-Prévot, who's riding her first Grand Tour in a decade for Visma Lease Bike, alongside Marianne Vos. Well, this opening team time trial around Barcelona is just 8.1 kilometres long, and it's going to be fast and furious. This one is all about raw power. It's a nice flat course with plenty of long straights, and the times will be taken when the fourth rider of each team crosses the line. So, time to get the party started in Barcelona. Well, Lotto ladies kicking off this Vuelta Femenina and setting the first time to beat 10 minutes and 7 seconds. But they didn't spend long in the hot seat. Their mark was bettered by Cofidis and then blown out of the water by Picnic Postanel. The Dutch squad roaring round at an average of more than 50 kilometres an hour.
And they obliterate it. Go to the top of the timesheets. The first squad to break 50 kilometres per hour. Vinca leading their line to the line.
So 9 minutes 39, now the time to beat, and that was just beyond the home favourites, Movistar. The Spanish team with their new Swiss powerhouse Marlen Reusser coming in at just 7 seconds down. Well, meanwhile, there was a bit of a chaotic start for Visma Lease Bike.
One of their riders just late to the party, and will she get on? I mean, that's absolutely disastrous for a team of that calibre, and indeed for two teams. So I wonder if there are just some communications issues among the teams.
The ladies in yellow setting off without Imogen Wolf, who would never catch up again, and that no doubt cost them in their bid to win the TTT for the second time in 3 years after 2023. Visma Lease Bike finishing 12 seconds down. Picnic Postanel were eventually knocked off their perch though. Mavi Garcia's Liv Alula-Jayco team powering their way to the line in Barcelona.
But it's going to be the top spot for now for the Liv Alula-Jayco squad. 50.8 kilometres an hour, and that is the fastest time so far.
A brilliant effort from the Australian outfit, and it was beyond the reach of Canyon SRAM's Zonda Crypto, who came in just 5 seconds down. Lidl-Trek looked in the mood though with their incredibly strong lineup, including Emma Norsgaard, the Danish time trial champion, Anna Henderson, the British time trial champion, Rihanna Marcus, the Dutch time trial champion, and Ellen van Dijk, the 3-time world time trial champion. Even with all of that firepower, it was going to be mighty close.
Through to the line, and that's good enough by 3 seconds, just about get there. It's Lidl-Trek have taken over as the fastest team on stage 1 of Vuelta Femenina.
SD Works Pro Time also enjoying a solid day at the office. Van der Breggen and co only dropped 3 seconds on Lidl-Trek. But there was then a scary moment for the last team out on course, FDJ Suez.
Oh, write it down. Oh, and that's very, very painful.
Well, Vittoria Guazzini going to ground hard. We hope she's okay. The rest of her teammates recovering, though, and limiting the damage to just 6 seconds. Victory for the second year running, going to Lidl-Trek. Well, in 2024, Lidl-Trek won the team time trial here despite a crash in the final kilometre. And it's one of the women who went down that day, Ellen van Dijk, who becomes the first leader of the 2025 edition. The American squad laying down an early marker.
We are super happy. We really wanted this win. We trained really well for it. We had the whole team really going for this, not just the riders, but all the staff. We were here with a lot of staff. So yeah, we really wanted this win. So to do it in the end is super nice.
Well, the gaps were super tight today, with just 9 seconds separating the top 6 teams. Among the GC outfits, Visma Bike lost 21 seconds after their mix-up at the starts. Lidl-Trek have the top 5 riders overall, with Van Dijk saying she was honoured to wear red on behalf of the team. Misha Bredevold is the best of the rest for SD Works. Monday's second stage should give the sprinters a first chance to stretch their legs as we head from Molins de Rey to Sant Boi de Llobregat. Do join us then, and thanks for watching.